So this is plantain, ripe plantain. I also had some very ripe bananas and I mashed them all together. Added paprika, cayenne pepper, as you can see, garlic powder, onion powder, salt to taste, and you mush all of that together. And now I'm gonna add some all-purpose flour to that. So let's say all-purpose flour, as you can see. Let's say about, for this quantity, maybe 2 tablespoonfuls of all-purpose flour. I'm gonna mix all of that, combine all of that together. Let's move this out of the way. So now we're just gonna combine all of this together evenly. And then with our oil already on the stove at a medium temperature, when the oil is ready, you just drop these in there and you have a very delicious, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside snack that you can munch on. You can eat it with your stews, like baked beans stew, you know. Remember the sauce that I made like I think 2 days ago when I went live? Yeah, if you make that sauce, you can add that. You can add some baked beans to that sauce, and you can eat it with this. So that sauce, a little baked beans, this, some rice on the side. Oh my goodness, it goes so well. So as you can see, it's evenly combined. Just make sure. Hi, Poppy. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Just make sure that this is properly combined, okay? The mixture is very well combined. And then you taste to make sure the salt is good. Yeah. So it's good. So I'm just gonna put just a tiny bit of it. Ooh, I wanted to check whether the oil was ready, but I had water in my hands and I think it dropped in there. So yeah, that is my confirmation that is ready. You don't want the oil to be too hot because when that happens, it's gonna burn. So just like so. Let's put this here so you can see what I'm doing better. Okay, so the same spoon that I used to combine, you just grab that, just like a, tablespoonful, or let's say half a tablespoon. This is not a full tablespoon, so like a half tablespoonful, just drop that in there. You have to move fast at this point, so. So your bananas can not only be used for like banana bread, you can use it for this snack as well. And you can air fry this. Just spray some oil on a parchment paper and place that in your air fryer. And then air fry it at 350 for, let's say, maybe 10 minutes. No, 8 minutes on each side. That should work as well if you don't want the deep frying method. Yeah, so that's it. All of them just goes in there. And then you just wait. So I'm just gonna check to make sure they're frying good. You have to flip it, even though it's deep frying. Try and flip it midway. See? See, one side is almost getting cooked, the other side is not. So I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Make sure it's on medium heat. If it's on low heat, it's just gonna absorb the oil, and you're not gonna like how it's gonna taste like. 'Cause it's gonna be so soggy. You don't want that. You want it to be crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, just right. Okay, so yeah. So my heat is on like 5, which is like moderate. So let's get closer to see. Yeah, this banana. I'm new here. What's the ingredients? What's that? Curious. Okay, so I used mashed bananas. Yeah, regular bananas that you eat. Bananas, the very ripe ones that you use for like banana bread and all of that. Yeah, so you mash that. If you can use, let's say you have 4 whole bananas. If you have 4 whole bananas, let's go with 4. Okay, 4 whole bananas. You use 1 tablespoon of paprika. If you want it's spicy, you can use like half a teaspoon or half a tablespoon or half teaspoon. However, you want your heat to be of what is it called? The cayenne pepper. Okay, you can add cayenne pepper as well. And then you add garlic powder. Okay, garlic powder. Some sea salt to taste. So, and then also onion powder, the fine onion powder. Okay, so looks like smashed banana. Yes, you can use smashed banana or ripe plantains. It has to be very ripe. Both of this main ingredients has to be very ripe. If not, it's not going to release the sweet juices that we know banana releases or plantain releases. So it has to be very, very ripe, like at the level where the banana is like black. You see that level I'm talking about? Yeah, very ripe bananas. Don't throw those away. Mash all of that. So let's go. Let me go again. 4 bananas. Mash all of that into a paste, into a very thick paste. Okay, just the bananas. Add your cayenne pepper if you want it spicy. If you don't, you can take this out. Add your paprika powder, 1 tablespoon to 4 bananas. Garlic powder, half a teaspoon. Onion powder, 1 tablespoon. Sea salt, because the banana is sweet already, you want to, not go crazy on the sea salt. So like half a teaspoon of sea salt, but you have to taste it to see how you want it, like the sweetness or the balance of the sweet and salty. You have to taste it to determine how you want it. So when you taste that, after that, you put 2 tablespoonfuls of all-purpose flour. Okay, all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and that is what holds it together. Like that's what gives it a little bit of body. Okay, if you go crazy or if you put too much all-purpose flour, your final product is gonna look so hard, very doughy. You don't want it to be doughy. You want it to be smooth and sweet, So yeah, you put that. So 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour to 4 bananas. You can wing the rest of the ingredients. Paprika powder. I'll put those in the maybe I'll put that in the description after the live. Yeah, the ingredients in the description, so you can go check it out, and you can try it. Let me know what you think. Okay, yeah, it's a really simple recipe. You can put some parchment paper in your air fryer, spray it a little bit with some oil, and then drop these. Like when you pick the spoon, scoop it, see, and you just drop that in there. Just drop that like cookie dough. You just drop that like that, just like that, and you want it this consistency. If it's not coming off your spoon, it means the flour is too much. You have to add more bananas or plantains. So it has to come off your spoon this way. If it's runny than this consistency, it's okay. It will still work. But you don't want it too runny because it's going to stick in the pan and you wouldn't like the results or the final product, so to speak. So yeah, Bananas cannot only be you don't only use bananas for banana bread when it's overly ripe. You can use it for this recipe as well. Very, very delicious, very soft, and it's so sweet. You can just snack on this, or you can pair this with some baked beans, some rice, on the side, and it's divine. So we're gonna leave this. It's been frying for at least, let's say, it's been in there for like 6 minutes tops. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it for a while. You just want it golden brown, not burnt. Okay, so at this point, we're ready to take it out. You have to take it out. If we leave it any further, it's gonna get burned. So I have to move very fast at this point because, ooh, I'm losing time. Okay. Okay, let's just take it all out. Yeah. Make sure you have some parchment paper in a bowl. Drop that to absorb the excess oil. Okay. Drop all of that to absorb all the excess oil. And just repeat the process. Okay. I'm using olive oil. This is some old oil that I used to fry like plantains and stuff in that same category. I just reserve it for later use. You can use fresh oil if you have that, if you want to. Yeah. So just repeat. Very simple, right? Just make like a ball. Let me show you. Just do this. Make like a ball. Scoop it like ice cream, right? And gently drop that. Go very low and drop it. Don't drop it from the 3rd floor. You're gonna burn yourself. So gently scoop and gently get very close to the oil and drop it. So you don't splash the oil and get burnt, okay? We don't want that. You want a happy ending, not a sad one. So that's the final scoop. It's like a pudding. The texture is like a pudding. Yeah. Just scoop and drop. And that's it. So let's see. The texture, see, is very crunchy on the outside. And look at that. The inside, though, I don't know if you can see, but it's so good. Like, it tastes amazing, I'm telling you. See how soft it is? Yeah. It's very soft. Oh, it's hot. So it's like that. The outside is very crunchy. So just gonna stir this around. That's the last batch. And once that is ready, I'm gonna take it out because the oil is very hot already. I don't think this is gonna take too long. But I'm kind of swirling it around to evenly distribute the heat so it doesn't burn because the oil is very hot already. It's not like when I started. So because I'm using a hot top and not a gas stove, I'm just gonna turn it off and allow the heat to do its thing because it shouldn't take that long. You can eat raw bananas, can't you? Yeah, so God already cooked the banana for us. We're just being extra here. So yeah, looks like smashed bananas. It is. Um okay, I will definitely put complex. They got he said 16 people and no likes. You're heartbroken. It's okay. Sometimes it be like that. Thanks so much for feeling my pain. Yeah. Thanks for liking though. I love it. I appreciate the support. Please subscribe, okay? Please like, subscribe, and share so that I'll be coming on live more often. Because I feel like I have so many videos for you guys, but the editing. I told you guys, hook me up on some good editors. Not too pricey though, but yeah, just hook me up. Hey, Gazelle Living. Yes, it's delicious. Oh yeah, delicious it is. So we're just swirling it around, like I said, to evenly distribute the heat. That way it doesn't burn because it's the last batch. And if you fry plantains, you know you take your eyes off, you come and it's burnt. So yeah, same thing. So the stove is off because it's a hot top so that the heat will just cook it thoroughly at this point. So yeah, that's it. We are all done. Look at that. This is so beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. That's it. All done. I'm just gonna drop it here and let it absorb. The paper towel just absorb the heat. We're gonna take this away and I'm gonna show you how it looks like in the light. See? That is so beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Take this phone off the stand. Take it outside so you can see it in all of its glory. So here we are. Okay, so the sun is out, and so you guys can see how gorgeous this is. Look at that golden deliciousness. Oh, see? Isn't this beautiful? Golden chocolate looking. Yeah, but it's not chocolate. I broke one earlier, and I wanted you to see how it looks like. That's the inside is very soft, but the outside is very crunchy. So I'm gonna put the ingredients in there. Oh, it's hot. Let me see the first ones. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Okay. It's really hot. Forget the sharp nails. Focus on the it's called Kaklo, spelled Kaklo. Kaklo. Made from bananas or plantains. Or you can combine both. In this case I did. I combined both because that's what I had in my kitchen. So yeah, I combined both. So see? Gorgeous. So I'm gonna put the ingredients in the description at the end of the live. So if you want to try it, give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. Again, this can go with baked beans. I think I made a video, another live. I went live 2 days ago or something, where I made some red sauce. It goes with that sauce as well. You can get a little bit of that sauce, mix it with baked beans, or put the baked beans on the side. Add this kaklo, and then some white rice or sweet potatoes or regular potatoes. however you want to pair it with. You can add all of that together and it's so good. Okay, it looks so good. Yes, Gazelle, look at that color. The color is just fabulous. I love it. I love it. You wouldn't even know the inside is golden. Isn't God amazing? The color combination is lit, like so beautiful. All right, thanks guys for joining. I love you and I'll see you on another live. Mwah. Bye. Adios. Like